Hello, welcome to the day 21 of the VShow live every day, every different webinar. So today we're going to start our trainings about LinkedIn. Sorry about that. If you have any questions, use the comments, and welcome to the day 21st of the 30 days, 30 lives of actual webinars about how to start out as a translator and actually how to grow your translation business. Specific tips. If you missed the previous lives, you can join the initiative and receive via email or previous lives. Let me know in the comments where you're watching me from. You know that I always love to know where you're watching me from. And if you haven't yet registered to this initiative, it's your first time that you watch me live, vmentoring.com/30day live. You see it here on your screen. So this is a free initiative, no strings attached, definitely. You can join me and to receive notifications for upcoming lives and also the previous recordings in your email. So I see people tuning in, and thank you so much. I created this 10 last days devoted on LinkedIn for two different reasons, okay? One is that because you've been asking me so often to talk about LinkedIn, and because I really want you to have a look how I work with LinkedIn, because I have created, I think it's the first mentoring group coaching program for LinkedIn for language professionals that I did create in September this year, and I'm finalizing the second round of my 12-month mentoring program this week. Okay, I'm going to share testimonials so as to see also what the other participants have gained so far. Hello, Emmanuel, what do you mean from your comment? Let me know, and thank you for joining me live. So let's start today to talk about why LinkedIn, why did I choose, why you should choose LinkedIn for your prospecting strategy, and why I have chosen LinkedIn to actually create and focus and devote my second 12-week mentoring program, especially to LinkedIn. Let me know in the comments. I won't start if I don't see your comments. So where are you watching me from? Let me know in the comments. So as to create an online community. I see people tuning in. Please use the comments so as to say hello, to introduce yourself, and of course, let me know where you're watching me from. So today's topic, we're entering the 10 days, full 10 days devoted on LinkedIn, and I'm going to share here the calendar to show you what we are going to talk about the upcoming days. In the meantime, I would really appreciate if you share in the comments where you're watching me from so as to start getting to know each other. So I assume that you see the calendar on your screen. Let me know if there's any technical problem. If you can watch me, hear me well, let me know again. So this is the calendar. And today we're on December 6th, and we're going to talk about why LinkedIn and why you should use LinkedIn to devote your time, effort, and why not your budget in the future, even though I'm not going to talk about any specific extra budget that you will need. And also to identify if LinkedIn fits your personality and also your business format, if it's the right platform for you to actually invest your time and get clients from there. Tomorrow we're going to devote, I think it's very, very important to have an SEO profile optimized, so as also to attract clients through that, but also to actually have the right text in that and the format on your profile. So whenever you prospect clients and they visit your profile, to actually see what they need to see there in order to hire you or actually work with you in the future. Next, on Tuesday, December 8th, we're going to talk about sets button. So I'm going to share my screen. This is a hands-on training on Tuesday, because search button tips and tricks, we are going actually to share my screen so you can also have your screen and your profile open to implement what I'm going to teach, okay? And I'm going to show you, because search button is such a powerful tool, and I bet because every time that I've been teaching this training, I get the messages that you haven't heard about those specific features that are integrated in the free version of LinkedIn, okay? Because most of the things that we're going to talk about are implemented on the free version of LinkedIn, not the paid one. Though on December 9th, I'm going to show you a sales navigator overview, because you've asked me for, and to show you what are the difference between the free and the paid version of LinkedIn. So if you're interested to know what are the difference between the free and the paid version, and also a sales navigator overview, join me live and ask me any questions. So I think the main advantage of those lives, and this is why I'm going live every day, is to create a community, to get to know with each other, plus to ask me anything live, because with the recordings you do not have the chance to ask things. Okay, so take this opportunity the upcoming 10 days to actually ask me anything about LinkedIn, even if it is related to the day's topic, okay, the everyday's topic, or in general with LinkedIn and your prospecting there. On December 10th, we're going to talk about social selling index. Most of you do not know it. I've also given trainings in the past about it, so it's going to be very, again, short training. I'm going to share my screen to show you what is social selling index, where you can find it, and how you can use it in order to optimize your tactics and activities and actions on LinkedIn. Because through that index, also you can learn a lot of things about your audience, and if your activity is the right one. Plus, LinkedIn gives you practical advice how to optimize and increase this index, this number, based on your activity, so you get personalized advice through LinkedIn. How amazing is that? Then, of course, I'm going to devote December 11th specific client attracting tips for your LinkedIn, especially. My LinkedIn strategy to thrive over the time and what to avoid mistakes. My 4-step framework strategy, very short training because I have a full training about that. Prospecting automation tools, because you ask me so how to automate this process. And do you know that by automating your prospecting on LinkedIn, you can actually reach 100 people per day? And by people, I mean your ideal clients, not anyone. And of course, we will devote the last day to winner, that some of you will win one-to-one strategy breakthrough session with me, and also to answer any of your questions based on the trainings that we've given, and to get a chance to get a breakthrough one-to-one session with me. So what do you think so far? Are the topics that you had in your mind? So thank you, Marcella, to Argentina. Hello, Ileana. To Italy. Hello, Elena. Hello, everyone watching from Italy today. Okay, you were in Barcelona, Elena, but now you're in Italy. Great. Ladies, where from Italy are you? I don't want the country in general. Marcella, I know where you're watching me from. And thank you for joining me once again. Hello, Ahmed, that you're watching on Facebook as well. And you've been also committed audience to my lives. Take this opportunity actually to ask me anything, and let's start to find out if LinkedIn is the right tool for you, is the right platform for you in order to invest time and actually get clients. Okay, but for me, it has really worked. Okay, it was working even before I actually taking it seriously and actually implementing strategies on my profile in order to get clients. It used to really work pretty well for me. So I used to get many calls and potential projects and requires through the messenger on LinkedIn. But after I took it seriously and implementing prospecting strategy with my VA, virtual assistant, means VA, virtual assistant, is or personal assistant. So in very less time from what I used to spend on my prospecting, I saw great numbers in my results. And this is why I came up with this idea of creating actually my 3-month advanced project, the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, group coaching programs, 12 months, to devote it to actually only to LinkedIn. And I can tell you from my experience and my participants' experience that this has really worked pretty well. The timing also, if you think that 3 months is a lot of time, I can tell you that it's not. Okay, so after we're finishing the 3-month program, I got the idea from the participants. They told me they want me to be stand by them the whole year. So we're actually launching my first annual mastermind group, and it's going to be a group devoted to the participants of my mentoring programs, because I really want to have an accountability buddy partner during the whole year, and there is no excuse then to get the results you want, because you have a whole year in front of you to implement what we teach. So no urgent projects or any other urgency that might appear in your everyday life will be an obstacle to your success, because in a whole year you will find that time which is needed to actually implement what we teach and see the results that you want. And I'm getting committed to my mentees to be next to them for the whole year and actually continue the community that they have created, and they are getting motivated by the other participants, and they brainstorm together and they get so many ideas and motivation from the other participants that I really wanted to take into consideration their comments. So they really wanted to continue this. And this is why we are starting late December, the annual mastermind group, self-paced group, where I'm going live every month to answer their questions. How great is that? And of course, in January, we're launching the full book translator formula, which is devoted to mostly email marketing and LinkedIn, unless you ask me something differently, because I always, before I start my mentoring programs, I send you some links to questionnaires to give me your background and also what you would like me to cover. And I always take into consideration your feedback through those forms so as to go ahead with my programs. And definitely, if you need to find out more, you can reach me out through my Calendly, book a call. Some of you have already done so, and 20 people already booked a free call with me through the links that I've been sharing with you, and I'm going to do that in a bit. So let's start with our today's topics. Why LinkedIn? Can you tell me? I can start with one statistic result that at least used to be valid the last April or May. So LinkedIn is 277% more effective for lead generation than Facebook or Twitter. Can you even realize the statistics? 300%, 277% more effective LinkedIn for lead generation than any other platform that exists nowadays. If you think like Twitter or Facebook are more important or more powerful than LinkedIn, then the statistics, they prove to be different. So definitely you need to take into consideration LinkedIn as a powerful platform to see the results that you want. 277% more effective, and this is one reason, okay? I'm continuing here. I have 10 reasons for you. I have compiled a list, and I bet that I would come up with more and more reasons if I would continue writing this list. Second of all, and let me know in the comments why you think LinkedIn is a very powerful platform for you and your business. Let me know in the comments. I'm continuing with the second reason why I think LinkedIn is so powerful for your client lead generation, because your clients are there, especially if your clients are in the corporate world. If you are prospecting B2B or B2C, your clients are on LinkedIn. Okay? Definitely, it's also a great platform for both, as I mentioned, B2B and B2C. Okay, so if you want to do business-to-business marketing or business-to-clients and customer marketing, LinkedIn is such a powerful tool that you can do both. And also, there is in the search button feature where you can actually search for companies. Marcela says it's professional only, and it's my next 4 reason why you should choose LinkedIn for your prospecting, because it's a professional network. People are there to do business, whatever that might mean to you, okay? People are there to do business. So every time that you're going to message them, like their comments or start a conversation, they know that you're a professional, they know that you're there to do business, and they never see it as a selfless way unless you do so. Okay, so every time you network there, you network with other professionals, and I think that's priceless to have such a network there where you can actually network with other professionals that might be your ideal clients or other co-workers or even colleagues. So thank you, Marcella, for the comment. And 5 would be, if you want it or not, automation tools that have been created. And there are numerous, like more than 20 I have included in my list in my mentoring program to my participants. I send them the list with automation tools that you can actually integrate with your LinkedIn profile and actually implement the prospecting in an automated way, not zealously, because they are created for that specific reason and in such a specific way so as not to look you zealously in the way that you're going to do your prospecting to be in a professional way and accepted by both the algorithm of LinkedIn but also your clients. So automation tools are amazing. And if you're going to use them the right way, okay, based on my instructions in my program, definitely you're going to see the results you want. And if you are going to use the right way and prospect 100 people per day, you can reach 500 to 700 people per week. Can you even imagine that? I don't think so that nowadays there is any such platform that you can actually get that numbers. 7 reason, okay? The GDPR. I know that some of you are based in the US and you might not be affected by the GDPR law that it's to protect privacy. But here in Europe, it has affected a lot. They call the emailing and warm emailing. And many of my mentees, they are afraid to actually implement such a strategy, even though I think that the combination with LinkedIn and email marketing should be the ideal. And this is why I include both in my full book translator formula. Anyway, if you are afraid of GDPR or if GDPR affects your business and you do not know how to do prospecting anymore, I have news for you. LinkedIn, it's not GDPR protected. You are not like breaking any law by contacting directly people on LinkedIn. People are there to do business, and plus it's not breaking the GDPR law to actually prospect clients on LinkedIn. So those are great news, I suppose, especially for those that are based in Europe or for those that they have clients in Europe. So even if you're based in the EU, in the US or any other continent, and you are not directly affected by the GDPR, your clients might be. So you might be not able to prospect your clients in the EU. So definitely LinkedIn has becoming more and more powerful because of that. Elena says, on LinkedIn, people show their exact role within a company, so it's easier to address the right person quickly and efficiently. Another reason, why the prospecting that I teach through my programs has really great results, because it's easier, not always that easy, but easier than any other platform to identify the decision maker there. Thank you, Elena, for your comment. Plus, 8th reason. It includes articles, so they can take the place of any blogging. So you do not need an actual website, even if you know that I'm really into creating a website. Even if you do not have a website and you are starting out translator, you have the blogging features and the recommendation features integrated on LinkedIn, which means that you can turn it into a lead generation machine. So people visiting your profile, they can see exactly the testimonials that are actually proved because they see the person who did the real profile there, who actually wrote this testimonial for you. So you gain trustworthy, okay? Those are trustworthy, and you become trust to the eyes of your potential clients by having published recommendations from previous collaborations of yours, okay? So recommendations are really powerful because they are true, they are there, they are real profiles of those the people that they are actually writing those testimonials for you, and you have them just published there on your profile. Blogging and articles are really great feature also that you can attract with content marketing your ideal clients without leaving LinkedIn, by being just using LinkedIn through LinkedIn. And last but not least, there are the native, as we say, videos feature on LinkedIn that you can use, and now they have integrated also stories. By native video, publishing video, your profile is being boosted, and also there is the feature in the messenger of LinkedIn where you can actually send an audio message and a video message the right way, the suggested way, so as to get higher chances to actually get a reply from those prospects, from those people, potential clients that you are prospecting on LinkedIn. So 10 ways I'm summing up, and also you mentioned some great other ways in the comments to use LinkedIn, and let me know, do you think LinkedIn is a good tool for you? Do you think is it worth it for your business format and you as a professional to take the time to learn LinkedIn and actually to prospect ideal clients through LinkedIn? Let me know in the comments. Is this the right platform for you based on what we have discussed so far? But to sum up, why LinkedIn? Because it's 300% more effective in lead generation. Your clients are there, especially if you are prospecting in the corporate industry environment. You can actually prospect B2B, business to business, and business to customer. Both directions are the same tool, LinkedIn. It's a professional network, as Marcella already mentioned, so people are there to do business, okay? So it's easier and you get higher chances, okay, to have a reply in a professional way, and actually being your own prospecting strategy there accepted because people are there to do business. Automation tools created especially for LinkedIn, so many tools using AI. artificial intelligence, that you can actually download all the business information of your ideal clients through an Excel file or CSV file into your computer. You can find their emails by using those tools. You can actually put the robot to do the job for you and identify your ideal clients based on the filters that you have set there. And you can actually prospect, and this is the best feature, 100 people per day. Okay, and not in a selflessly way, and not being considered a spammer by LinkedIn, because there is a feature on those tools that help you to actually avoid such a situation when LinkedIn realizes that you're using a bot. GDPR law that has really affected our email marketing efforts, and my mentees, they're afraid of using email marketing more and more. So GDPR law is another reason why you should use LinkedIn, why LinkedIn is getting more and more powerful nowadays, because it's not affected by GDPR. You're allowed there to contact people, and as Elena mentioned in the comments, people, they show there the exact role, okay, within a company, so it's easier actually to address the right person and the decision maker based on your activity. Articles and blog integrated there that they can boost your visibility, and you can rank higher in search results by your ideal clients. Recommendations, testimonials, really powerful. Also feature on LinkedIn. If you use it the right way, you boost your visibility on LinkedIn much higher. And of course, the fact that you can actually create videos and audios through LinkedIn, and of course use them in the messenger, you increase the chances to get answers to your messages there. And let me know. So Marcella says, I suffer my own dichotomy. I send connect requests to prospective clients, but don't accept requests from people I don't know, never worked with me. Yes, that's a very common question I get through my mentees, and this is why we work 3 months in order to increase those numbers with specific strategy to my programs, specific steps to be taken in order actually to increase the connection request acceptance numbers. So what I would suggest you, Marcella, do you use the connection note feature? Do you include a small message when you connect those people? Let me know in the comments. Another great feature there that you should take advantage. So this was it for now. Thank you for being here with me 30 minutes. Thank you, Marcella, Elena, Ileana, Emmanuel, for being live here with me, Ahmed as well. And let me know in the comments if you still have any questions. Marcella, do you use the connection note feature? Wow, how many incredible, powerful things we can actually do nowadays with AI. Good for us. Yes, Elena, but you need to learn those tools and to actually make them work for you the right way. Okay, this is really, really important. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. I'm going like in 30 minutes live on Instagram to gather your questions, and also Marcella's questions that she sends connection request, but she doesn't get any reply or not an acceptance rate that she would like. So I'm going, yes, I send messages to prospective clients. I mean, Marcella, whenever you send a connection request, to include a note, to use the note feature. Maida says, good evening, Rezini and dear colleagues. Good evening, Maida. Will you be addressing how to use AI and bots to get key information from our potential clients on LinkedIn? That's the last day. I think it's December 14th. It's devoted to our own automation tools, and I can show you an overview of how you can use at least one, how do they work, and what information you can get from those. But I already mentioned some of them. You missed the live, most probably, Maida, so you can watch the recording, how you can use AI and bots in actually to get key information from our potential clients on LinkedIn. Key information might be anything like the groups they belong, their professional email, title, name, all of those details in one Excel file that you can actually download. Maida, what information you would like to use artificial intelligence and bots to get from your potential clients on LinkedIn? What information you think is a key to get from LinkedIn and regarding your potential clients? Let me know in the comments. Thank you all of you for being live here with me. Marcella and Maida, I'm waiting for your answers in the comments. There is a bit delay, so let me know in the comments, Maida, what are the key information that you would like to get from your potential clients on LinkedIn? And Marcella, let me know in the comments, what do you mean by I send messages? Do you include the note to the connection request? And what is that message? Let me know in the comments. Yes, thank you. Great, Maida. What information, Maida, you would like to get? What do you think is a key information that you would like to get from your potential clients on LinkedIn, Maida? And Marcela, let me know what is the message that you sent in the connection request in the comments, just to give you feedback for your own message specifically, and what you need to change in order to get higher results to your prospecting. So Marcela, please copy paste that message that you sent in the connection request note, so as to give you feedback. And Maida, let me know in the comments what information you think is a key information about your potential clients that you need to download through a bot or artificial intelligence tool. Thank you, all of you. See you tomorrow, 7 p.m. Central European Time, where we are going actually to talk about, let me check, tomorrow's topic is profile optimization. Why is that important? And what steps you need to follow in order to optimize your profile for SEO purposes, to be found by your ideal clients, and also when they visit your profile to get the actual information they need to get from your profile in order to hire you or actually assign you the potential project. Thank you, all of you. Can't wait for your comments, Marcela and Maida. And see you tomorrow, 7 p.m. to discuss about profile optimization on LinkedIn at 7 p.m. Central European Time on Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn. Thank you, all of you. Bye-bye for now.